So I don't have Lifeline right now, but I did want to share this testimonial because I'm blown away, and it's an honor. So I've got this friend who is a practicing therapist, and last year in February, January, February, somewhere in there, she came to me, and she was really struggling. She wasn't sure she was going to make it financially. She didn't know what to do. She didn't know how to do anything. She's like, what's going to happen? And she called me, and I ended up going and sitting with her and talking through some stuff, and talking about different perspectives on finances and different perspectives on budgeting and different things like that. And she's done amazing. She's made amazing strides getting her finances in place. She got her car paid off. She's got a savings account. She's all these different things. Well, she just sent me a message earlier today saying, hey, my check engine light on my car went on, and I'm not sure what to do with it. And so I told her, okay, go get it checked, get what the code is, whatever. If it's something that I can do, then just let me know, and I'll come and I'll help you do it, and I'll take care of it for you. And no problem, because I enjoy doing stuff like that. It's something I do. But so she gets back to me and says, well, it's a Fiat thing. Her car's a Fiat 500. Hi, Chris. No. So it's a Fiat 500, but it's a issue that only Fiat can do. And where she lives, there's only like 2 Fiat dealerships, 2 Fiat like mechanics that are able to do this work. And so she's looking at this situation going, okay, what do I do? What's going on? She contacted the Fiat dealership, and they told her a couple of different vehicles that she had an option of getting and whatnot. And she calls me back and says, okay, this is what it is. This is where it's at. And I was able to talk with her about this and say, okay, let's look at a different option, because she's got her car paid off. She paid it off in February, so she's had since February that she hasn't had a car payment. I says, okay, well, let's look at a different option, because if you can go without a car payment, because the one car she was looking at was going to be like a $395 a month car payment on top of whatever the new insurance cost was going to be. And so we're like, okay, let's look at this. We found out what the value of the Fiat is, even with the work needing to be done on it. And I says, okay, well, let me propose this. And, she's got a car right now that her parents are literally willing to give her. It's an older Nissan. It's not quite in the condition that mine is. Hers has 2 front seats instead of just one like mine does. But it's not the prettiest girl at the ball, but it works and it runs, and it's old enough that somebody can go in and they really are able to work on the car if something happened. There's not a lot of electronics and things like that are going to cause problems. And she's like, okay, I've got this car. My parents are literally willing to give it to me for free. And I was like, okay, well, let's, I know it's not, the most ideal, but let's have you drive that car for like 6 months, get a feel for it, is it something that's going to work for your needs? Because she has some specific requirements for her job and some other stuff that she needs specific things for her car. Let's make sure that it's going to fit in there. Let's make sure it's going to work. Sell the other car, and let's get what we can out of that, for as is. Sell that car, put that money away, and then, let's say budget out, a certain amount per month that you would have as a car payment anyways, if you were to go and get a loan and do all that thing. Go ahead and just put away a portion of that on top of whatever you sell the other car for, and then, in 6 months, reevaluate, see where things are at. If the car is okay, continue driving, just continue putting that money away. If you are in need of something different, if some stuff happens, you at that point have a good chunk of cash that you can go and you could buy a car. I've, in my situation, I've been, my wife's car recently died, and we ended up, we had a certain specific amount of money that I pulled out. We went, we found a car that fit in that budget in a different location. It was somewhere not where we're at here. But it was in a different location, paid cash for it, boom, done. I told her 6 months from now, you'll have that chunk of cash that we can go and we can say, okay, this is your budget, this is what you're looking at, these are your requirements. And I pointed out 4 or 5 cars just on the first page of this search engine that fit within what she needed and what she would be ideal for her. So she's like, yeah, that's perfect. That's a great plan. And she was so thankful that there was a plan in place, that there was a concise step-by-step, instead of just going out and letting the salesman convince you to do whatever he wants to do or she wants to do. I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, principle by principle by principle. And it's not me. This is not about me and, oh, hey, my intelligence and blah blah blah. This is literally the experiences and the training and the teaching that I've gotten from the Financial Fitness Pack, from the leaders and mentors in the business, that I have been able to communicate this to her, to this friend of mine, that's given her the confidence to know that there is a plan, that she's comfortable with the plan, that she's not in a hurry, she's not feeling pressured, and it all piece by piece by piece. And I that message of the Financial Fitness Pack, that financial peace, that's what she's working towards. She's got some other stuff she's working on and whatnot, getting herself financially independent. But this one situation, this car situation, she has financial peace, and that's priceless. But anyway, I wanted to share that. Like I said, I don't have Lifeline right now, and I mean, this video's 7 some odd minutes, so it wouldn't fit on there anyways. But I wanted to share that testimonial because it's a powerful, even with myself and my wife, yeah, we don't have all the fruit on the tree that we want. We've had our own struggles, we've had our own difficulties, we've had to do stuff, but the principles are sound and the truth resonates, and when it resonates, it brings that peace, that for the financial peace, to know that there's a solution. She doesn't have to be rushed into a decision. She can take her time, and she can make the best choice for her and her family. So I just wanted to share that.